Mabuhay everyone! Welcome to Tasty Thursday! And your today's cook is Chinny in the life of Chinny and Joy. So tonight for dinner, what we are going to do is follow a recipe that I actually found online a while back. And it has long since became a family favorite, especially my husband's. So this is a traditional, this is lasagna, but it's not traditional because of one major ingredient which Ryan loves, and it's kale. So this is actually somehow sort of a vegetarian lasagna for our friends that are health conscious and wanna eat healthy but still indulge, you know, if your favorite is lasagna. So let's start. I'm only gonna be doing this here on the dining table because I don't have much counter space. So this is a crockpot recipe. Special guest. Yes. Special guest. So this is a crockpot recipe that will be cooking for 3 hours on high heat, or if you have more time, 5 to 6 hours on low heat. So this is the crock pot that I've been using. I already sprayed olive oil so that our pasta or the noodles won't stick. I used the ham olive oil, extra virgin. So this is what I sprayed inside. So this recipe is actually gonna be very messy. It's not gonna be perfect, I'm telling you. Mainly because it's not gonna be a cookie cutter kind of lasagna. As you can see, this is oblong. So you would have to break apart your noodles. But we are not gonna be gunning for perfection here or for presentation. We are after, you know, the effects and the benefits for our health, for, you know, our family, and most especially the taste. So this is very easy. You will need, of course, the usual ingredients. The only thing that we're changing here really is the meat, 2 leaves. So first we start with our noodles. We have to break it apart, like I said, to make it fit inside the crock pot. So I am using from Barilla. It's their lasagna noodles. So you just have to put your first layer of noodles. Alright, and then I'm gonna do this and show you how I did. So we have both kids, and as you can see, my partner in crime here because she's the babysitter. That's what she said. She's the babysitter because we actually did some play date thing for the boys because it's really nice out. So now we put, after the noodles, we put the ricotta cheese. This is what I used. It's asking for 24 ounces of ricotta cheese, but this is the biggest and this is all I could find. This is 32 ounces, so we will only use 24. Okay? Before, I used to torture myself and take one noodle and paste the ricotta cheese, and it was very difficult. So what we're going to use is the scoop, and we'll just scoop everything.
Otherwise, you will hit this part and it's gonna hurt really bad. So put them on.
Because, you know, while it's cooking, it's going to melt and blend and mix with everything anyway. So, you know, just make sure that we have those on there. Really nice. It's like ice cream. Oops, I shouldn't be saying ice cream because the kids are around.
Oh, wait.
They're not allowed.
Oh, don't take that. Give that to me. Take this.
No,
This one. Take that one. Take that one. Put this back here.
I want this. No, I want this one. I want this one. No, this one.
Alright. So I'm gonna set this aside. And then after the ricotta cheese, we are going to put the kale. So in the recipe, which I'm gonna include in the comment box and even the link to the website that I actually followed the recipe from, you blanch the kale. But I actually don't really do it anymore because once everything's done after the 3 hours, it's cooked and it's really good and it's soft. So, you know, I don't really find it necessary. I just open the bag and put my vegetables. So, I know. This is it. It's not during the times that we would record that everything is quiet and peaceful. The kids are either not here or sleeping. And I'm the unlucky one that I have both kids and the bunjing. The bunjing. Alright. Next is the tomato sauce. So the recipe calls for Italian style tomato sauce in 24 ounces. We will be using 24 ounces. So this is what I found. There. That's what I found because I was in a hurry, as usual. But before I made this same lasagna just by using plain tomato sauce that I found in my pantry, and it still tasted really good. So really, it depends on you guys. You can use whatever type of tomato sauce that you want, or plain or the Italian style.
Be careful.
So just dump it in there. Make sure that we scatter. It tastes good.
Mason wants to be. Oh.
I'm not want to be Thanos.
You don't want to be. You want to be Thanos. Come here. Come here.
I want to be
So we
Thanos.
really love sauce and cheese.
You boys.
So they're actually asking for just 2 cups of stuff, but I add more
Okay.
I'm Thanos.
because that's how my boys like it. So after the sauce, we put the cheese, of course. So 1 packet of the Sargento. Okay, here in the States, you probably pronounce it as Sargento, but we call it Sargento. You pronounce it Sargento in the Philippines. So. Anyway, this is 2 cups already, but I bought an extra packet, like I said, because we love cheese, and I love putting tons and tons of cheese on this. So let's do that.
Be nice. Please be careful. Okay. Don't hit your head. You're gonna hurt yourself, and you're gonna start crying. Mason.
So I'm gonna show you the first layer that I made. Okay, where am I gonna put this? There. Right. Come here. So that is the first layer. First is the lasagna, the noodles, then the ricotta cheese, and then the vegetable, which is kale. You can actually use whatever kind of greens you like, but I just followed the recipe and used kale. And then you pour some of the tomato sauce, Italian style, or whatever you like, and then cheese. Then you repeat the process, however many layers your crock pot will allow you. Okay, so let's start and let's finish this baby. Alright, so I'm done. I actually made 3 layers. So for the finishing, I just covered it with noodles and then tomato sauce and cheese. So now we are going to put this in the crock pot and then put it on high for 3 hours. And then we have our lasagna. Okay guys, so we already have the lasagna in the crock pot machine. And then so we are just going to cover and put it on high heat and let it cook for 3 hours. And then we have our dinner. So for toppings, we use parsley, chop the parsley and put it on top of the lasagna once it's done, and Parmesan cheese, of course. And as for a pairing with your lasagna, we usually do garlic bread. But I only have, you know, the store-bought frozen garlic bread that I will just heat up in the oven later when we're ready to eat, because Ryan's been busy with work. So he's usually the one who makes garlic bread from scratch. And it's my fault because I only say, babe, make the garlic bread. And then he does it. And I don't watch, so I don't know how. But he does it really, really good. It's very delicious. So we have 3 hours to burn for the lasagna. So Joy, the kids, and I are gonna go and do something else because it's very nice outside. I don't do this when it's her turn. Like I don't do this when she's cooking. I don't. So see you back here in 3 hours. Hi guys, welcome back. I apologize for the mess, which is my hair, because I've been playing with Kian while we were waiting for the lasagna to cook. So Ryan got home early, but thankfully the lasagna is done. That's what it looks like now. There we go. So all we have to do is add our Parmesan cheese and our parsley, chopped parsley, and then you can pair it with garlic bread if you like. So I will be putting the ingredients and the step-by-steps or the directions on how to make this easy vegetarian lasagna crockpot recipe that I made for dinner tonight. So we will be posting more videos, different kinds of videos actually, but we just started this cooking segment. So Joy and I will be taking turns in making meals with you guys. So please don't forget to check out our other videos. Give us a like and subscribe. Thank you so much guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!